Welcome to another episode of AfroBase Trends. We are giving you a recap of what former President GDM said to Nana Addo before now.
The social infrastructure that had decayed completely. Now, with that kind of foundation, you can begin to look at improving the incomes of people and providing jobs for them. That is an objective condition. And we don't say poverty is going to be permanent in this country. But we're saying that in the short term, you cannot wave a magic wand and change everybody's circumstances. Now, what they have done is to let all the dog chain sellers on the streets, the shoe shine boys, and everybody think that within the next 1 year, they're going to create 750,000 jobs, and all those boys are going to get jobs. And that's what I'm saying, that making promises is easy. But you need to be a realist to make the kinds of assurances to the people that you can achieve. Certainly, they are not in the driving seat. They don't know what the actual state of the economy is. And so to just sit down and say that, and I know what they're going to do. I know what they're going to do. Let's take it hypothetically. Wait. Let's take it hypothetically. Just a minute. No. Let's take it. I know what they're going to do. I know what they're going to do.
Setting out the economic factors.
David,
let's take a short commercial break. Let's take a short commercial break and then we'll come back.
And you know what I think Nana and Co do if
I'd like you to tell me what you would do.
If they want. I know shortly after that happens, they'll come out and say, gentlemen, unfortunately, we didn't know the true state of the economy is worse than we think.
That's what you're telling us.
No,
you say we don't know.
No, that's what they're going to say.
Don't know the
and so
facts.
all the promises we made you, unfortunately, we can't deliver immediately. Just keep your belts tightened. In the medium to long term, we shall deliver on the promises. That's what they're going to do.
Thereafter. The way after Ghana, where somebody can be brilliant communications minister. I say it. I'm going on to me. And we are on different sides, but I recognize the skills and the ability. Let's look at a place whereby we are saying to ourselves as a
access to more revenue. I left them Esland, which was going to bring in annually 3 billion additional fresh revenues. I left them 2 oil fields, which were going to bring an additional almost $300 million a year. I left them with a Ghana Exim Fund. I left them with the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund. I left them with the Stabilization Fund. I left them with the Sinking Fund. You know, these are all funds that we left them. They've dissipated all those monies. Aside from dissipating the monies, they've additionally borrowed 150-something billion. Again. At Asogli, they are preparing the ground for their phase 2, which is 360 megawatts. And this plant is almost near completion, another 220 megawatts. And there are several other plants we're expecting, Amandi, Jacobson, GE 1000. And so we need to put in as much energy as we can in order to meet the growing demand in Ghana. Ghana's demand is growing so fast that we must move ahead of the growth in demand. And in addition, we are being weaned off hydropower. When Akosombo was built, I mean, nobody would have thought that so many years from now, Akosombo would not be enough to power Ghana's energy. It was so big, we thought that it would last forever. And so increasingly, thermal is going to be our main source of generation, and hydro would probably rather become the backup. Because of climate change, the rains were not good last year. Nobody knows what the rains will be like this year. And so we need to put in as much thermal as possible quickly. And then if the rains are good, then we can add in more hydro. If they are not good, then we can conserve, more of our hydro resources. But going forward, the future looks bright. We're putting in enough generation. But I'll ask Ghanaians to continue to be patient. The minister and his team are doing everything possible to try to bring on stream as much generation as possible. I know that some agreements have been signed to bring on emergency power in a couple of months to be able to ease up the situation. And so I'll encourage all of you to do your best so that we can overcome this load shedding in the shortest possible time. I want to congratulate the workers who have been working on this plant for the very good job you've done in terms of bringing it in at the cost that you are bringing it in. and also the speed with which you are working on this plan. So thank you very much, and keep up the good work. Aiko.
Few years later,
if you gave me 1,000 interchanges and a Ghana card, I'll choose the Ghana card.
Hey! Campaign attention! Campaign attention!